Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a time lapse of me creating my May 2020 bullet journal setup. I'm finally getting to film this at the end of my university's finals week. Life has been absolutely insane lately, but I suppose it's better to post late than never. I have been helping teach general microbiology for a month now, and I have definitely seen myself grow in ways that I didn't expect. Since my world has been so consumed by online teaching and microbiology, I decided to make the theme for this month reflect that. This month's theme is biology, dedicated to all you nerds out there. For the first page of the month, I knew that I wanted to do something with DNA, and I chose to do a plasmid because they are small and cute. For those of you who don't know, a plasmid is a small circular molecule of DNA and can be found in bacteria that carry bonus genes such as extreme temperature tolerance or antibiotic resistance. After teaching general microbiology, I've had plasmids on my mind a lot lately. I added in some serotonin stickers because serotonin is a neurochemical that makes us happy. It's my favorite neurotransmitter, and I think it's super cool that about 90% of our serotonin is made in our gut by our gut bacteria. Thank you, microbes. The washi tape that I used for this page has little gold peonies on it, and so I decided to draw a big peony in the center of the plasmid. My favorite flower to draw is a rose, but peonies are clear second. For the cover page, I used a light box to trace the image in a microscope onto my journal, and then I outlined it with my Sakura Pigma Micron pens. A light box is a translucent surface that fully lights up and makes it easy to trace high contrast images, even when it's placed behind thick paper like this. It makes it really easy to draw things that are outside of my comfort zone, and it helps me to develop my own drawing skills as well. Practice makes perfect. And finding this tool seriously elevated the quality of my artwork that I'm able to produce. If you haven't checked these out yet, you definitely should. Varying the size of the pen I used for different parts of the microscope helped me to create depth. I also tried to make this a little bit more vintage, and when I added gold, it actually started to give me a little bit of a steampunk vibe. I didn't do watercolor this month because I wanted to see what it was like to work with acrylic paints in a bullet journal setting. It was fun to change it up, but I do miss my watercolors. Although the microscope by itself was beautiful, I felt like I needed to add a few more things to help it match the first page, and so I added some peonies. This washi tape gave me a little bit of a vintage feel, and so I tried to make it look a little bit more like an old biology textbook drawing, and by adding lots of little lines with the smallest pen I own. I love adding peonies to designs because they are big, beautiful, and elegant. I also added in some hand-drawn serotonin molecules since I ran out of stickers. I decided to keep the background completely black and white to make the microscope really stand out. For the important dates page, I changed the layout, but I still kept it pretty simple. I traced the calendar with my light box, and then I outlined everything with my Micron pens again. This butterfly washi tape is actually what made me want to pair this washi tape set with my biology theme. I really like how the mood tracker ended up this month. I was having a really hard time coming up with inspiration, but I saw a few test tube mood trackers on Pinterest for chemistry themes, and that helped me to create this. It was pretty difficult to gauge how big each test tube needed to be, and so I drew this first one, outlined it, and then used my light box to make a template. Then I used my light box to transfer the template onto my journal. I used bronze, silver, and gold to keep on theme with the color palette. And since I'm in DNRS training, I chose to only track positive moods, like feeling motivated, loved, and confident. I decided to go with these cute little white flowers popping out of the test tubes because they remind me of the flowers on the washi tape that I used for the habit tracker page. They were also really quick to draw and small enough to fit in the space. For the habit tracker, again I used my light box to trace the mini calendars and the butterfly. This saved me at least an hour or two of drawing time, which is huge when you're busy and short on time. The habits I chose to include are my DNRS journaling, exercise, elevating my emotions, and check-ins. In DNRS, there are 5 pillars that a person in training tries to live by, and one of these pillars is to purposefully elevate your emotional state throughout the day. This helps the brain to release positive neurochemicals, like serotonin, that assist with blocking and rewiring trauma loops. I also decided to make checking in with others a priority this month for similar reasons. For the goals page, I was inspired by my washi tape and old textbooks like my dad's copy of Grey's Anatomy. My first goal this month is to get outside and exercise every day. I've been taking walks with my dogs most days, which has really helped me to lift my spirits. My second goal is to check in with someone daily. When life gets busy and we're all having to be disconnected anyway, it can be really easy for me to self-isolate. However, I notice that when I'm connected with my people, I'm a lot happier. My third goal is to make a 6-month DNRS successes video. It definitely won't be as exciting as my 3-month DNRS successes video with all of the social distancing, but that's okay. There's still some pretty cool things that I can do now that I couldn't do before, so I'm really excited to see how that all comes together. My last goal is to elevate my emotional state often and to make time for things that I enjoy. For the weekly spread, I used the butterfly washi tape to section off each day, and I kept the half schedule / to-do list and half DNRS journal setup. Even if you aren't training for DNRS, this space would be great to record thoughts of gratitude or to practice any other type of daily reflection journaling. This month, I also decided to add in a space to check in with someone every day and a place to record how many DNRS practices I've done. I really like that this spread is functional without being too crowded. So there you have it, a biology-themed bullet journal that will make any scientist smile. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to see more bullet journaling and drawing videos, please like this video and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at Inspired Productivity to check out my latest artwork. If you're curious about DNRS or would like to know more, visit www.retrainingthebrain.com. I am not in any way affiliated with or sponsored by DNRS. Stay safe and healthy out there, and see you next week.